the United Kingdom as you take a live look at 10 Downing Street. That is where Keir Starmer left the Prime Minister's residence for the final time today, and where Andy Burnham walked in, set to lead the nation, becoming the 7th Prime Minister in 10 years to enter those doors. Let's get more from Ralph Sanchez reporting from London.
Andy Burnham says Britain needs to restore its stability as he becomes the country's 7th prime minister in just 10 years. He says he is acutely aware that he is just the latest in what has been something of a revolving door of leadership in Britain. He was at Buckingham Palace to be appointed prime minister by King Charles just an hour or so after the outgoing prime minister, Sir Keir Starmer, formally submitted his resignation. Burnham is presenting himself as a somewhat more authentic politician. He's 56 years old. He's the former mayor of Manchester up in northern England. He's sometimes nicknamed the King of the North from Game of Thrones. He prefers wearing T-shirts to suits, although he was wearing a suit as he delivered his first speech as Prime Minister today. And he says he understands that he needs to get a sluggish economy moving. He also needs to stand up on the world stage. One of the big questions will be, how will he deal with President Trump? The president has been quite critical of him in the past, calling him very liberal, but did have some warm words about his reported plans for more drilling for oil in the waters off of Scotland. Burnham, for his part, says that he is seeking a good relationship with the United States, but he's prepared to stand up to the president if he needs to. Ralph Sanchez, NBC News, London.
And Prime Minister Andy Burnham says politicians need to, quote, be better. In his first speech as Britain's leader, he promises a circuit breaker for a system he says has taken wrong turns since the 80s. Here's more from his speech from outside those very doors. You're looking live.
I am acutely conscious that I am the 6th person in the last 10 years to walk up this street, the 7th Prime Minister since 2016. Making this a moment for reflection and new resolution. It requires my generation of politicians to raise our game and rise to the new challenge. Britain needs to show the world that we can regain our stability once again, and that is our challenge. To make politics work, to make it work better.
All right, listening to the new Prime Minister there, Andy Burnham.